exhaust, this is what it sounds like.
YouTube, what's up, you guys? It's Michael here. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael Gideon, and I make content mainly on these old Porsches. So it's been a little bit, but I'm back for a driving video. I'm up on a fun canyon road and just wanted to drive the car a little bit. Nothing else to it. Just have some fun and bring you along for the ride. This is a 911E 1972. It's got a 3.2 short stroke in it. Yeah, Fuchs wheels, 7x8s, 15s. We got sport seats in it. An 80510 wheel. I love this car. I've had it probably 3 years or so. Check this thing out. I found this grill badge at a garage sale recently. But I went and paid up my registration for the year today, and I was like, I'm going for a drive. Here we go. Nice and warmed up. Temperature's at 180, just over 180. Adjust my seat just a little bit. Let's get comfortable here. All right, that'll do. So this is an 80510 steering wheel. This is like the same wheel as a 73 RS wheel, but came off of a 914 if I remember right. You can get an 80410, same dimensions, but it's plastic. This is the one that had leather, so you can rewrap it. I don't know, I think if you got an 80410, you could probably wrap it, but they might have to make it the thicker one by adding a layer over the plastic. This wheel, I love it. I really love it. The road condition is here in a few minutes. There's a little bit of road work at the lower end of this mountain. Light on the brakes just to regulate my speed. That's all your brakes are for, really. It's just, at least when you're driving in a canyon, it's just to set your speed. Probably sounds a little simple, but you know, it's all about the speed at which you enter the turn. That's the way I think of it. You come in too hot in one of these cars, well, you might be in a world of hurt. Slow in, fast out. The lady sitting in the, look at that thing, sick. little closer. There we go. All right, had to adjust my seat. Sitting a little far away. Drives so good. It's been a little while since I've taken it out. Got good torque. Really light steering. Out of all my cars, this car has the lightest steering. Well, maybe the 912, but it feels lighter because there's so much more weight in the rear. The front end definitely feels lighter on this car. I just, the big wheel on the 912 gives it a very light feel. The whole car of the 912 is light. This thing, you can feel that weight back there significantly. Big dip. Oh, I hate that dip. These tires are nothing fancy, some kind of, I don't know, Kumo Extra or whatever it's called. It's just an all-season tire. I like them. They're good. All right, nice on the brakes just to reset the pace here. Let's see. Yoo-hoo-hoo. Oh man, just beautiful handling in these cars. You just cannot. I guess I can't say you can't beat it because I don't have a lot of experience with. I don't have a lot of experience with old cars that are not Porsches or a whole lot of other cars in general, I guess. Okay, cannot see, so we're gonna go so slow. What the heck? Okay, here's a light. Wow, that was a fun run. Look at that. I don't know if the camera will show, but this road is so awesome. I mean, owning one of these cars to me without doing this type of driving is, I wouldn't call it pointless because I would still own one, but you know, you really can't understand how good these are unless you get them out here. All right, we'll see you in a second. Probably gonna jump cut this so you guys don't have to sit here at this light. To a flow again here. The biggest difference that I notice immediately, you know, I've been driving my Carrera a lot the last couple weeks, is the brakes. There's so many subtle differences, but if you drive these cars a lot like I do, you know, especially obviously they're my cars, you notice these things pretty obviously. Like the manual brakes in this car, you really got to stand on them
compared to the hydraulic brakes in a Carrera. Yeah, it's a big difference. It's not that these brakes aren't good. You know, the steering is significantly lighter in this car than Carrera. But when you get the car moving, obviously in turns, the Carrera doesn't feel crazy heavy. It feels great. It's great steering, but this is just light. You know, it's light. It feels almost like you've got power steering regularly, and then in the Canyon it feels just really light. This isn't the best time to push the car. We've got a couple weird spots in this road here. Now this one's better. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, the thing just pulls hard. That's pretty good. My front suspension bottoms out on hard bumps in this car because I need to raise the spindles. So I'm not going to get into all that, but essentially I don't have enough travel on the front suspension on this car. Where my Targa, you know, it's actually a little bit higher ride height than this car. I'd like that car to be lower, but the suspension in my Targa is certainly, I'm certainly happier with that than in this car. Just makes it feel just a little stiff up front. Can hear me all right. Put these windows down. Revs to 7,000-ish, probably a little more, but that's 6,000. It revs to 7. I was just running out of road there. I would have shown you. Got a mic back at the exhaust. This is what it sounds like. in the car, but it's nice to hear. Kind of wish it was sometimes. All right, well, that's a driving video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment and thumbs up if you enjoyed. You want to see more content like this. But I had a hell of a time.